Known as Proj, all my friends on the PlayStation Network community. I am going to be announcing a gun weapon challenge to all my subscribers and those who watch my videos and don't subscribe or do anything. It's just because it's a fun thing to do. I feel extremely confident on doing it. I came so close, accomplishing it on so many different weapons, so-called classes here on Black Ops 3. And what my challenge is that I'm making to my subscribers is that I am going to make a gameplay of every single weapon on Game the Mothership. Okay, so in other words, I'm going to get the mothership with every single weapon. Now I'm not going to let y'all know. It's more likely going to be a guarantee that every single gameplay will be domination, because that is the best way to get your high up score streaks. I came very close to completing a challenge that one subscriber gave me, which was get a mothership on Team Deathmatch with the KN44 with no attachments. The only perk I'm allowed to use is Scavenger. I accomplished it once, but the only way I was able to do it was by playing with friends and capping my ass off like a little bitch. And honestly, that's not me. I don't like playing like that. I enjoy playing the way how I play. I enjoy playing smart, rushing, gunning people down, capturing the objectives, and if it's objective and everything. But since it was the challenge was for team deathmatch only, it's extremely hard to do it, and the only way I can do it is by playing with friends who will help protect me while I camp like a little scared cat bitch. And I do not like playing like that. I do not like camping. So I'm sorry to say, the subscriber who gave me that challenge, I'm sorry, but I cannot do the mothership gameplay on team deathmatch only because I do not feel like camping like a little cowardly bitch. And so the best way I can do it would be by playing domination on core or hardcore. And then I'm not gonna lie, hardcore gives you a higher chance of getting it, but it also makes it a whole lot harder on getting the mothership because well, you fucking get shot by one bullet, you're dead, but yet you could fucking put 6 bullets into one person with a Dreads 48, and yet they still survive, and they can shoot you once with a pistol, and you're dead. So, like, game logic, okay? Well, that's Call of Duty logic for you. Everything. I'm sorry I sound a little weird. My voice is kind of strained. I've been under a lot of stress for the past 2 weeks, and it's just finally hitting me. It's catching up and everything. So my voice is very weird sounding. I apologize for that. But what I am going to do, like I said, is that I'm going to use every single class and every weapon in that class to get a merchant. Well, I already have a merchant with the HG40, so that's already complete. I don't need to worry about getting a merchant with the HG40. I'm going to do it with the Razorback, the Pharaoh, the Vesper. The Vesper's going to be a challenge. The Revo, VMP, the Cuda. Okay, I did one a long time ago with the KN44, but that was with the attachments I have. I redo the challenge and on the KN44. Okay, the XR2, the HVK, the ICR. I did the Man of War, so I'm not really too worried about the Man of War, but I'll redo it anyways, just because I want to do everything. I want to do everything in order. Okay, and it's not made yet. I have the video, I just haven't done none of the editing, but I have done a mothership with the Shiva, and I'm not gonna lie, like, that was the best gameplay I've ever done with the Shiva. And then I have the M8A7. I have a gameplay where I went 91-2 or something like that with the M8A7. It was on domination, core domination, and but it was not with the mothership though. So I'm going to try for the mothership with the M8A7. Unfortunately, I don't have the supply drop weapons, the FFA AR. I don't have that. I don't have the M8A Grand and everything. I have that on my alternative account, but unfortunately, like, I'm not going to be using that account at all, because this one is more, this is my secondary account, but it's more of my primary account because I play on it a whole lot more. Okay, now the challenge that was going to be like a huge challenge is getting a mothership with the shotguns and everything. Like that's going to be a huge challenge, especially with the haymaker, because the haymaker is basically a piece of shit now. They Treyarch nerfed the fuck out of the haymaker, making it a whole lot harder to just get a fucking headshot with it. I played on hardcore. I could shoot someone point blank and they survived. It was just fucking amazing, especially seeing how it's a shotgun and they survived that shit. But no, it's Call of Duty logic, so that's how it is, okay? And then we have, let's see here, the 205 Berkeley. Okay, well, that's like a +3, technically a +4 damage compared to the Haymaker. But still, like getting a mothership with all these different weapons, it's going to be amazing. Like the BMR, the Dingo, the Gorgon, the Dreads. Like, that's not going to be too much of a problem. Submachine guns, tiny bit challenging with maybe the Pharaoh and the Vesper and probably the Razorback. I already done the HG40 mothership, so I'm not too worried about that. But I might make another one just so everything is lined up with the mothership gameplay for every single class weapon setup. Okay. And then the bitch, I'm not gonna lie, this will be the bitch of getting a mothership and everything, and will be with the snipers. Okay, the Draken, like, okay, we already know the Draken's a semi-auto sniper rifle and everything. It has a decent damage to it and everything. It's more focused on range and accuracy than anything else, but it will still be a bitch to get the mothership. I don't know what that tells me. That tells me I have to do hardcore domination, and I'll have to play extremely super smart in order to do that. The Locust, even more of a bitch to get a mothership with because of it being a single shot bolt action sniper rifle. A shot to the waist and above is a guaranteed kill, supposedly a guaranteed kill, and everything. I have a perfect class set up just for this sniper rifle and everything. Okay, and then we got the PO6, and the PO6 is going to be even more of a bitch because its fire rate is super slow. Okay, you basically have like a 2-second charge before it even fires, and within that millimeter of a second you're going to be basically dead. So you basically got pre-fire and just hope that you get a guaranteed kill with the person that you're shooting at. The best chance to use this weapon would be on core domination to get the mothership. Then we got the SVG 100. Okay, this weapon is like the second slowest weapon there is, which is, yeah, it's the second slowest weapon there is. It's a bolt action, but it is super deadly and everything, and I don't have the best class set up for this weapon, unfortunately. But shit, all of that kind of just went and disappeared on me. Oh shit, replaced my CUDA. Shit, I don't even remember what my CUDA was set up in. So I gotta refigure what my CUDA class setup is for everything, but I'll probably just refigure it for a mothership anyways. But the SVG 100, like, that's going to be a bit everything to do. As you can see, I don't have the new sniper rifle. I've been killed by the new sniper rifle several times. It says from the waist up, it's a guaranteed kill. Well, I've been killed by the leg on core and with one bullet, and I kind of call bullshit on that shit because one, it says it's a guaranteed basically kill, one shot kill from the waist up. Okay, and you get shot in the fucking leg and you die. Like, that's kind of like, well, okay, maybe that person's using a mod, maybe they're using like one of those mod deals you plug into your controller that does the extra damage. Maybe they have that Juggernaut controller that you can fucking buy online for like $300, and it's kind of bullshit and everything, but that's just the way it is. But as far as I know, like, that sniper rifle is pretty fucking deadly. It almost seems like anywhere you get shot at from, like, it's a one-shot kill and everything. But I'm just gonna try to do everything with what I have. But the real challenge is gonna be my secondaries. My secondaries is the real challenge. A mothership gameplay with the pistols. And I'm gonna include my Marshall Cause like honestly, the martial is like the literally the slowest fire rate you have for anything. And I'm not gonna lie, I will be doing domination for do this these gameplays, and I will be trying my best to play smart. Okay, so that's gonna be interesting. Now the launchers, unfortunately, I can't do a merge up with the launchers. That's literally physically impossible to do, especially with the black shell. Okay, the black shell it's just impossible because that's basically just for score streaks and everything. But just for the hell of it, I will try. I will try my very, very absolute best to do a mothership gameplay with the black cell. In other words, that means I'll have 0 kills and only captures and score streak kills and everything else with the black cell. Just to get a mothership, then that means like technically that means I have to like camp like a little scary cat bitch and everything. So therefore, I'm more likely won't do the black shell. Now I could probably try with the XM53 and everything. But if I do that, I'm gonna let everybody know. Like I will probably use like a primary weapon that way I could kill an enemy, resupply my ammo, and then I could just fucking blast them away with the rocket launcher or destroy the score streaks and stuff like that and do captures. But my rocket launchers are basically an out. I more likely won't do a gameplay with the rocket launchers just because of how hard it will be. Now my melees, this is going to be like the #1 challenge for a mothership is the melees and the combat knife, the wrench which I just got. I was super lucky to get the wrench. I got it earlier today. Okay, now I got the brass knuckles. Okay, well that's going to be fun running around punching people. And then with brass knuckles, and then the iron gem and the fury song. I got that like a couple days ago. Here they apparently there's a new glitch in the black market on the supply drops. It used to be when Blackjack used to say what's up, that would be in the best time to go and do a supply drop, if a rare supply drop, to let you know and everything. But because of so many videos have gone out there showing that like that was the best way to do it, to get like bear stuff and everything, Treyarch has patched it. I've tried the what's up glitch so many times and I just got screwed out of it. You're supposed to have a guaranteed rare and then whatever else. Well, I've gotten a rare in 2 comments, and then there was even a time where I've gotten 3 rares out of a rare supply drop. So that right there shows that Treyarch has patched the what's up glitch. And there's my badass camo for the Fury song on sword. But the best time to do it is when he goes you again. Like I know you get bear shit, like shit stuff and everything. When he says that, so whenever he says like you again, it's like fuck it, like do 30 crypto keys or do your COD points and everything. I highly don't recommend doing COD points. That's just a waste of money and a waste of time. Just do the gameplay, earn your crypto keys. We got the contracts on daily contracts. The weekly contracts are going to be coming out within 2 months, so you want to do it then. And then that's a guaranteed 30 crypto keys once you complete the weekly. Then if you do the daily, that's 10 crypto keys. And then don't forget, if you play domination, you basically earn yourself like maybe 2.5 crypto keys while you're playing domination, because the longer you're playing in a game, the more crypto keys you earn. Okay, if you just do team deathmatch, okay, well you're going to get like maybe 1.5, 2 if you're like lucky and everything. Okay, so there's that. But anyways, back to the challenge I was talking about. Like I will try my absolute best with the melee weapons. I'm getting a mothership with every single one of these melee weapons I have, which is a total of 5. The rocket launcher is completely out. I don't have the special, so I'm not going to bother. Okay, now I'm going to try it with the pistols. Now, I'm not going to lie, I already came close as to this with the RK5. And then now the RK5 is a very, very, very good gun. I've seen a lot of people go with dual wield, and they mainly dual wield to try to get your headshots as best as you can. But I was just going for like just kills and everything. So the best I could say, if you want to try to do a mothership with just the RK5, I highly recommend this high caliber FMJ, and then make sure you got like score perks that go with it, like scavenger and whatever else you prefer. I recommend scavenger. Okay, but back to my CUDA. I gotta reset my CUDA. Um, let's see here. I want to say long barrel because you get that range, because the CUDA does have the range and everything. One thing I know is about weapons and everything is that you want to focus on what they're good at. Okay, the CUDA, it doesn't really have anything like, okay, it's up there on 6-1 for damage, but it's more focused on range and fire rate. Okay, so therefore I want my range up there. Okay, it's kind of has this focus on accuracy, so I might substitute the quick draw for rapid fire, and when I do that, everything looks a little bit more balanced on the CUDA on what it's focused on. So I might just do all that, see what it gives me, where it takes me, but also it's focused on accuracy. So since I got a spare slot available, I'm going to give it the helo sight. Now, a lot of people prefer the reflex and everything because, shit, if I reflex, it was basically like one of the first very sights you could ever get on a weapon. But I noticed the helo sight, it's not blocked. Like, you see how the reflex sight is really big, it can block some stuff, but the helo sight, it's just so much smaller and it's more accurate than the reflex sight. But then you got the even the shows on here, like the reflex, the BO3, the helo, is all for on the accuracy, while recon and the reverse 3 is a 3 and everything. But I highly recommend the helo side because of the fact that you're not going to be blocked on your vision, you're not going to be really zoomed in. Also, it's double weapon XP, so you could like prestige your weapon, whatever, and everything, get all that shit done. Speaking of, like, I just might do that, but I want to try to get all this shit done, though. But like I said, the challenges that I'm going to be having is the shotguns, the sniper rifles, and the pistols, along with my melees, are going to be the absolute most challenge that I'm going to have to for everything. So, like, please, like, look forward to me uploading videos, gameplays, getting motherships with a specific weapon, and then I might start with the submachine guns, and then work to assault rifles, and shotguns, and submachine guns, and so on and so forth. Okay, like, that's how I'm more likely gonna do it. So please look forward to all of those. But yeah, sorry for the way my voice sounds and everything. I've just been really stressed out. I'm trying to make it feel better and everything, but it's just not working. But yeah, that's what I have. That's what I have planning on making for my subscribers, and for those who just watch my videos and don't subscribe or do anything. Like, even if you don't subscribe or leave a thumbs up, just the fact that I'm getting views on my video, it means a whole lot to me. I'm not gonna be like any of the other YouTubers who are like, oh, go ahead and subscribe and drop a like and everything before you even watch, because like, why would you do that before you watch the video? It just does not make sense. And then why would you like pressure people into like going ahead and subscribing to your channel? Like, That's not me. Like, watch the video. If you feel like subscribing, subscribe. If you feel like leaving a like, leave a like. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. Just the fact that you watched the video, it just means a lot to me as it is. Okay? So, like, thank you for all of you who have watched my videos, especially when I do live streams. I know that I get way more views when I do live streams for Destiny. I have not played Destiny for about 3 weeks now. I'm hoping, literally hoping to do a whole lot more gameplays of live streams on Destiny, especially with the Rise of Iron coming out here in the next few months. So, like, I'm really looking forward to that and everything. And all the other rumors that we have for Destiny are more likely will come out for Destiny 2. But yeah, shit. I need to get rid of that and go to this. But oh, also, I will also be working on my challenges for my weapons on getting the dark matter. I should have had that a long time ago, but when I was playing Black Ops on PS3, I did everything. I had every single thing diamond. And when I found out you could not get Dark Matter on PS3, I don't care who says that yes, you can get Dark Matter on the PS3 or Xbox 360. They are fucking lying to you. Then if you do see people who do have them, like they are modding, like because I've talked to Activision, I show them videos and screenshots of me having diamond on every single weapon, and they went after basically a month went by. They went and told me dark matter does not exist on the OGen consoles. Okay, so therefore, you see them on the OGen consoles who have dark matter. They are modders. They've cheated to add dark matter into that console so they can have it. But it's not literally available. I still have the video on my laptop of me having every single thing diamond. I can upload it to this channel just to prove to you guys that it does not exist on the OGen consoles, because I literally did not get dark matter once I complete everything. But also a reminder, on the OGen consoles, before the updates even came out, on the sniper rifles you had to have a headshot to get your camos completed, and that means 100 headshots on every single sniper rifle, and I did that with every single sniper rifle on the PS3 OGen consoles back then, which was last year and everything, and that was a complete bitch to get because of having to do headshots. And then they changed it to where it was one-shot kills, and then people just play on dumb hardcore and everything. So it's a whole lot easier for people nowadays, but back then on the old gen consoles it was headshots only. I did headshots only for the sniper rifles, got in diamond, and everything else was diamond. I still had no dark matter camo for old gen console, and then I even bitched out the YouTube subscribers that were claiming that you could get dark matter for OGen consoles and everything, and then when I proved them wrong, they didn't have nothing to say because they were proven wrong. I'm just letting you know, OGen consoles is impossible to get dark matter camo unless you are modding, which means you are a fucking cheater. Okay, now that is cleared, I'm going to do a class setup for my knife. And the best thing you can do for the knife is if you're playing core, and it will be 6 cents. Okay, and then tracker, blast suppressor, then silent. Now we got tracker. You don't need a scavenger because you're using a fucking knife and everything. But if you don't want to get killed by score streaks, I highly recommend not anti-up, but Cold Blood. Okay, and then for 6 cents, helps you know if like you're close to an enemy, if they're hiding in a corner, you'll know that you can pre-aim. But since we're not really pre-aiming everything, we're using knives to help guide us on what enemies are doing. Like I would highly recommend you use perk 1 greed, and that would be for blind eye, because like that, like there are some people who are super tryhards, and they will get constant like raves or raps or anything. I was already in one lobby. It was either earlier today or yesterday. I think it was more yesterday, where this one guy called in 7 raves in one game. I was like, whoa. I was like, okay, like someone is going super try hard and they're more likely cheating, because if I'm lucky, I could maybe call in 3 raves. But 7 raves and raps and a hater 7 times in one game, like that is really fucking good and super suspicious. But it happened, and there's more likely that possibility of doing it. Like I came close and calling in a mothership and 2 motherships in one game with the Chiva, but unfortunately I got killed when I was getting so close for my second mothership. It was kind of canceled out, so I was like, So there might be some gameplays where I will be trying for that second mothership in one gameplay. Keep an eye out for that. But other than that, please keep an eye out for me getting a gameplay with every single weapon except for rocket launchers on a mothership gameplay. I hope you all will be looking forward to that. I feel extremely confident that I can do it. I did have one gameplay with the sniper rifle when I went 43 and 5. Now that is fucking good with the sniper rifle, and the sniper rifle was with the locust, all because I had the perfect setup for it. But unfortunately, my PS4 is being a little bitch and does not want to record the gameplays as soon as the game start, and wants to start recording as soon as the game's like half over or there's only like a few minutes left. Then it wants to start recording. So I have it set up to where if I double tap the fucking share button, if I double tap that, it will start recording. So like I'm gonna be making sure I start recording on every single gameplay. That means I gotta delete a lot of stuff if it's not very good. But please keep an eye out for immersive gameplay with every single class weapon setup that there is. Now, every weapon setup will be to my liking, not to anyone else's liking, not to any challenge that people have given me. It will be my class setup. It's my challenge. Once all this is done, I will still accept challenges to do immerships, and if you want me to do a immership, or if you want me to go for a nuke medal, which is basically just 30 kills without dying. I've come so close so many times several months ago on getting that. The one time I came close with just needing one more kill, and I get killed from behind, and it kind of like pissed me off. So I came very close to getting my nuclear medal. I will try to do gameplays for that, but it's me right now. I'm just going to be focusing on mothership gameplays with every single weapon except for rocket launchers, because that is literally impossible to do. The hardest will be the snipers, pistols, and my melees are going to be the hardest ones to do. And once again, I am very sorry for the way my voice sounds. I'm just, like I said, I've just been under a whole lot of stress. But please look forward to all of these gameplays that I have coming up, and y'all have a very good day.